Alright, let's see here. I think we're about ready to just sit back and play a little bit of Star Wars Outlaws. I think. I did a video outside. We have a Homestead video that I'll probably release tomorrow. Chris is outside working on the Homestead stuff. She's doing the second round of the Catio edition. I just dropped, for those who haven't checked it out yet, I just dropped a video into the post section of YouTube and also in the craft section of Discord, which is from my brother's ranch. If you want to go check that out, that was actually them moving their Starlink from the old ranch to the new ranch. And when I was up in June, I actually streamed. I was there for 3 weeks, and I streamed all of those sessions on Starlink. I was genuinely surprised. I had never really encountered Starlink, and I know they've been using it for like a year and a half or so, and my sister-in-law uses it for work, and it was like the only really good option for them to get where they live in the middle of nowhere. And it's actually quite surprisingly good. I think the day we set it up in this video that I just shared out, I think it was getting like 76 down and like 28 up or something, which is not bad for. It's definitely more than what you need to do like streaming and everything else. It's not the fastest in the world, but it's much better than the other options that are in their area, which are crap. Um, so that video is up if you want to go check that out. We'll have a Homestead video up tomorrow. The update video on No Man's Sky just went a little while ago. Aquarius is here. Fishing has now been added to No Man's Sky along with the new fishing expedition. So Sunday morning, when we dive into our weekly No Man's Sky session, we will be fishing, building a fishing platform, and probably doing the fishing expedition. So that's all coming later this week. Today is a twofer. We're doing Star Wars Outlaws in the morning, and then this afternoon, storms willing, as long as there's no power outages, I'll be back around 6 p.m. Central for World of Warcraft as I continue through the War Within and maybe unlock my Earthen tonight. It might happen. I'd like to think it'll happen, but we still got to get some more faction and do some more campaign stuff. So for now, more Star Wars Outlaws. Matt says, hello, Ren, do you still play Star Wars Republic? This is over on YouTube if you're watching over on Twitch right now. And by the way, for those of you who are new, we multi-stream in both places, so never forget to check both, regardless of where you're at. And the day-to-day happens on YouTube, so all the game guides and movie reviews and everything else I do happen between the live streams. That's over on YouTube. Zombie Master said, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Matt, do I still play Star Wars Republic? No, I do not. I jump in and check it. This year I logged in. I don't even think I've logged in this year. Last year I did play for about 4 months. Usually when I play Star Wars Republic, I will come in for about 3 months. I'll pay for 3 month subscription VIP package because you get a discount when you do it for 3 months. So I'll usually come in for 3 months, once every 18 months or so. So about every year and a half, I'll go back to Star Wars Republic and just play through whatever content I've missed on my Jedi Guardian because he's my max level character. The last time I did it was last year, before the Broadsword move. I still cover the news around Star Wars Republic for the most part. Major updates anywhere from Broadsword. Broadsword has done great things with Star Wars Republic. The game is in a very good place. It's still marching onwards. It's another one of those, however many years old it is, 13? I think it launched in 2011. It's 13 or 14. It's coming up on its 15th anniversary soonish. And it's a good game. I love it. It's a really good BioWare RPG that happens to have some multiplayer components. So if you love cinematic stuff and kind of like the Clone Wars art style, it's good. It is good. Seba says I didn't expect a fishing update. I did not either for No Man's Sky. Tim Horn says wanted to say hello, and I can understand people's level of Star Wars. Well, probably because I'm a big fan of Star Trek Online. I play a lot myself. Star Trek is a really good game as well. I've dabbled in that like 3 or 4 times over the years. Most recently, I think, was either last year or the year before. I did another 3-month haul into Star Trek Online. I can't stand the ground expeditions. I really can't. But the rest of the game is really, really good. I love the story of Star Trek Online. I love the ship combat. I like the crafting system. I like the expeditions you can send your troops out on. I really love how when you go to a mission and you jump in, you get the title screen up here on the left like it's a Next Generation episode. So you're going to do an episode when you log into Star Trek Online. I like all those things, but I hate their ground missions. I absolutely detest the ground mission, the way the character models look, the way they move, the way they fight. I don't like that part of the game. Apart from that, Star Trek Online is a good game. And I will put up with the ground combat for 2-3 months before I move on. And I've jumped in. I think the last time was like the fourth time I've done Star Trek Online over the years, third or fourth. It's not a bad game. Bogdanovich says, "Did I see the No Man's Sky update?" I did. I published a video about an hour ago on the update, so that's out if you want to go see my reaction to the aquatic expedition launch and fishing update. All right, we've done all the intros, guys. We're 10 minutes in. Let's get the fuck busy, man. What are we working on today? I need to find another slicer, it looks like. That is back there. That's right where I'm at. Well, that's where my map icon was. The Terran Empire storyline. There's some really good ones. The music here.
Now we just need to find the best slicer in the galaxy.
We have several candidates. Initiate Project Deadfall.
K, X,
3,
9, 4,
And D?
D,
7,
Kadik!
7,
7.
7.
Cascading systems failure. Best guess? He needs a compound regulator, but he's a museum piece.
K, what's happening? I can't see.
I hate to have to say this, but isn't he programmed to blast you if we go against Jalen's plans? This is your chance.
No. Try again.
Okay. There's an old factory from the Clone Wars. We need to talk to Temin. Now.
Oh, I feel an emotional story arc kicking off right now, guys. Are we gonna end up losing our droid buddy? Am I gonna cry during my Star Wars Outlaws playthrough? If so, fuck you, Massive Entertainment. I love you, but no. All right, hang on. We gotta build something real quick. I'm feeling something emotional coming on. No, but we're about to go to a Clone Wars droid facility, Seba. It sounds like. What am I adding here? Makeshift iron module featured with short-range iron surges, powerful against shields and droids. I'm betting he wants me to take that. Because if we're going to a droid facility, I'm having a feeling we're going to end up fighting a bunch of droids. Alright. I need a blaster recirculator. Fuck, where can I find that at? Armors? We need to probably buy that before I leave planet.
Hey, Yank. How's it going with Gadik?
He's Nicky, but he's no Bahilta Chama Apata Droy.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
Ginoma, she no bata grabos. Otitoki, she been the Gido Pago Fudo Astrovic. Lupa Jamonolia, she divento no bata, Mata Chama.
Maybe you just bunked with a boring droid.
Boring droid.
Taguahaba. Bata jibut malaya get dik fin chik in kabunga.
That's kind of funny. Alright, we got some stuff in the box. Outlaw pants. What do those look like? No. No. Sticking with the ones I got, man. Sticking with the ones I got. Alright, before we do this though, I need a blaster. Here's a dude right here. He might have... What do you mean tracking not available for the moment? Where am I at? Let's turn around. Huh.
All citizens on the Kiva are expected to carry their identicards or other forms of documentation at all times.
Uh-oh. Imperials on the intercom. I need to turn... I'll go up here and turn left. Should be a blaster vendor. Up here somewhere. Yep.
I don't think that
Oh, they're wanting me to return to the quest area. No!
Just needs a vial cover.
Do you really want to move all of our stuff up there?
Well, I might not be able to get to... Oh, it's still up. I went the wrong... Okay, I was in the wrong building. Never mind. I thought I lost the icon because we were on top of it, but it turns out it was just down the road.
Gadik, just tell me this factory's close.
I wish I could. Only Temin knows where it is.
You're wasting your time, Kay. When my systems fail, Jalen will provide you with a capable replacement.
Just save your energy, okay?
Alright, I'm going to buy all these things because... Just make sure we got plenty on stock. Alright, now I should be able
So
to
long.
really quick go back to the ship. Nope, cannot do it yet. So we're on quest mission right now. Alright.
Could use some leave.
Busy?
This place isn't worth burning.
Did the waypoint just change on me? No, we need to go up. It did.
That was posted on Edu. Never want to see another nerf herder again. Hey!
Nerf herder.
Galaxy's finest wares, right in here.
So, what do we do if Temin can't help him?
Not a whole lot, Kay. ND5's an old droid. He needs a compound regulator from an original BX power core.
Please, continue to talk like I'm not here. It's enlightening.
This is it.
Alright, get out of the doorway. Colliders are not fun.
Listen, kid. Just tell me where I can find K-Vess.
How about you just walk away instead?
Kay! Well, this should be an easy death mark.
Uh-huh. Have you met my battle droid?
You think Eric Besh is afraid of that rust bucket?
Hey, ND, you almost clipped me.
BX Commander unit reported for duty.
A working BX unit? I've only seen them in pieces.
He's not going to be working for long. His power core is failing.
And I heard you know where we can get a new one.
Well, I was trying to keep it a secret. But come on, I'll show you. You'll find the factory through the catacombs. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I find down there.
Well, I'd say we're about to find out.
Decided to build Mira on top of a graveyard.
It's an efficient design.
Oof. I don't like you when you're busted.
So the way to the factory starts in your basement.
Why do you think I bought this place?
Pretty cool looking basement, man. Not gonna lie.
Now it's almost monsoon season, so my usual way is flooded, but hey, you'll figure it out, right?
We will.
We have to. Thanks, Temin.
Right, here we go. Hope you're not afraid of the dark, kids.
So, what do you think's buried down here?
Don't tell me you're scared of the dark.
What? I'm not scared. Just, there was always a million lights and can't.
Alright, so
Right.
we get to figure this out. Let's
Stay
go
close,
left.
okay?
Always left. Just keep stick to the left. Unless you can't go left no more.
Okay, I see a power conduit. It should point the way to the factory.
Okay, I trust you.
Okay. Lots of sparkles. Follow the conduit. Let's double check here real quick. So that's the new. Okay. Ah!
Oh!
Wasn't ready for that little bitch. All right.
Oh!
Anything through here, buddy?
Okay, now how am I supposed to get up there?
This was built by separatists. The factory cannot be far.
Okay, we got some goodies back in here. Going through here. Okay. See, I still don't have a fusion cutter. Like, I don't know where the fusion cutter comes from. I've never found one. I'm pretty deep into the game. I feel like where the heck
Come on, Nick.
did I miss
Let's drop that ladder.
a fusion cutter at?
That did it.
Nice one, Kay. We're coming up.
I may go look that up. Welcome to the channel, David Gaming.
Dead end. Not for us. I never leave home without my fusion cutter.
Oh, never mind. Literally, as I speak of it, we're gonna get our fusion cutter. Okay. By the way, there's one door I know of back on the ice planet that needs a fusion cutter
Over
to get
here.
past. It's like just a defunct droid right there in the corner. I haven't learned the fusion cutter yet, so. Which way he went. That's gotta be where we're going. Where's Slowpoke? Oh, are they waiting for a door or something? That would be what?
Think you can hold that open for me? Okay, here we go.
This turbo lift is Clone Wars tech.
Can you get it working?
How much money would we bet we get to fight that little droid?
Gadik, are you sure that lift console still works? And nope, look at that. It shorted out.
Just means you'll have to find another way to power up this turbo lift. There should be an auxiliary console down below.
Oh, jeez. When you don't know that you're gonna fall. Alright. Let's go, Nix. It's a ways down.
Okay, let's look here.
Man, we're going down in here, aren't we? Down into the ick and muck. Ugh. There's a door there, or an area I can crouch from through there.
This is it. Gadik, powering up the auxiliary console.
Okay, be down in a minute. Just patching up some rusted converters.
Can't go through there yet.
You wanna hurry that up? I don't think I'm alone down here.
That's why, because nasties are gonna come out from behind there.
Oh!
Hey, I hear blaster fire. Are you okay?
I'll let you know if I survive.
No more, please. Thank you very much.
Those are Samako beasts.
Oh, well, they're dead now.
Yeah, they're dead. That's all I care about.
B1 Unit 275, respond. B1 Unit 699, respond. B1 Unit 888, report on your status.
They're gone, ND. We gotta keep moving.
Yes. I knew that.
I will power up the gate.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go over that right now.
Proximity alert. Get it.
What's wrong, ND?
Oh no, he's
Shooting!
hallucinating.
There's nobody here.
I got this. We're okay. He's in transport stasis.
Oh man.
Sure, but that control panel's fused. I'll find another way to get through that door.
Here, you might need my fusion cutter. You ever used one of these before?
I saw enough of them in the south stretch.
Yeah, good point. I will see what I can do for ND5.
Alright, so we now have a fusion cutter, which I've been waiting for a while to get my hands on. New equipment.
What have you got, Nix? Nix, do your thing.
So how do I use the fusion cutter? It's just gonna be on doors where I...
The factory.
Hello.
Got something, Nix?
Look at the... That's a creepy droid poster.
Can you imagine all the vintage parts inside? The hybrid droids you could build?
Yeah, I can see why Temin kept it secret.
I was assembled in a place like this.
That's what we're counting on. Hold tight while I get that door open.
I guess... Okay.
What'd you find? Whoa. Hey, hold this open.
Okay. Sneaking. Well, I don't know if there's anything alive down here or not. Well, I don't know if there's anything programmed alive down here either. I don't know if there's anything at all down here which might eat us. About to find out, I guess.
Oh, what do we got here?
You did it, Kay. The gate's opening.
Meet you inside. Oh, really? Hey, Gadik, I'm trapped. A little help here?
I'll get you out. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go.
got to be hundreds of droids down here.
It's kind of creepy, and there's only one droid down here I care about right now.
Right. I'll focus. Oh, is that the command model?
Gadik!
He's like an addict when it comes to droids. Hang on, what did it want me to see right here?
Whoa, how big is this place?
Big. Holy crap, it's big.
Okay, there's no power to this turbo lift.
Does anything in here still work?
Kay, it's time to contact Jalen. My internal systems are shutting down.
Gadik, can you do anything?
He needs a stable power source. You
Nothing's
need to use a
broken,
console and
I
get this
think.
lift working.
Okay, I'm on it.
All these droids are gonna go active at some point. We're gonna eat shit and die. You know it's gonna happen. You know we're gonna be fighting Roger Rogers on the way out of
I need
here.
to get power to this console. There's one generator running. Just gotta find a way across that assembly room and fire up the other two.
Okay. 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 God, this is gonna suck when all these guys go active. Alright, what am I missing in here?
Smell something, buddy?
Hang on, there's...
What'd you find?
There's no way I can make that jump down there. Oh, there's a jump right there, though. Okay. Here we go. It's an elevator? Nope. Creepy. Can't go left.
Okay, I think I can stabilize him. At least for a little while.
Just do what you can, okay?
Ah! I did not mean to slide off the edge like that. I was I found a collider issue. There's a lack of a collider there, guys. Oh, where was I?
What
hang
have you
on.
got next?
Going over here. That was totally my fault. Alright, let's grab all these. No, that was also my fault. I almost jumped off into the void. Ah. User error. Alright. And it was jumping off over here. Okay. Go slow. Go down the ladder. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Grab those things. And here is where we gotta go slow. It's because I'm auto running. That's why it's doing that. I forgot all about that. I just realized why I'm always sliding when I go into stealth. And it's because I've got the auto run turned on.
One more generator.
Can we not do anything with that? Where's the waypoint? Pointing me down there? Okay. No, it's definitely not this way, because those are both on now. Alright, I gotta figure out something here. That looks like it should be interactable, but it's not. I come over here, there doesn't appear to be anything I can jump onto. Oh! There was an elevator, I just had to move a little bit farther onto it. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Of course these will turn on. Go quick. You better go quick. Oh, I was supposed to hit jump there, apparently.
One more generator.
Hang on, there was something I forgot to pick up. What? Okay. Oh. Chris just came in and she's out back working, and Pippin has decided not to be in the office today. She's outside with Mommy helping in the backyard. Helping? Sorry, watching Mommy work. And I have Frodo in here because he was being a monster this morning. Alright, this is a jump. Okay.
Okay, here you are.
No, déjala, está durmiendo. How am I gonna jump on one of those? Morning, Dennis. Okay. Hang on, there was a grapple point that I didn't see. This will get me over to the boxes. I see. Hold on tight, kids. Yeah, that's why I did not pre-order Space Marine 2 for that reason exactly, Dennis. Because I knew that I wasn't going to be finished with this by the 6th or 7th or whatever, like. So the early access for Space Marine 2 does me no good. Because I was like, yep, not going to be done. But I'm also, I'm way more of a Star Wars fan than I am, I'm just starting to get into Warhammer games. So it's cool, and I'm going to enjoy it, but Star Wars takes precedence for me. Yeah, everything I've heard about Space Marines 2 is pretty positive. I think the big selling points are going to be... So I'm mostly going into it just because I want to play the single-player campaign. And it's going to be short. I've heard it's 12 to 15 hours. That's really all I'm interested in with that game. I might do a little bit of the multiplayer, but I'm really just there for some fun shoot-'em-up action for, 15, 20 hours of gameplay, and then I'll move on to other things. But what I've heard really, really good news or good things about is the the ongoing season pass thing for like a roadmap. There's like a roadmap for Space Marine 2 for the people who are going to be playing the seasonal stuff and the season pass and all that online stuff together, and it looked very, very, very impressive in terms of what they're putting out there for fans of that franchise. Now, I didn't play the first one, so
Whoa.
the first
Okay, good
ever
deal. The
Warhammer
lift's up
game
and
I ever
running.
played was Rogue Trader earlier this year.
Down here, Kay. We were followed.
I can defend us.
What if you malfunction again and blast me instead? No, you guys.
That's
keep
what I
moving
read
and
too,
I'll
Dennis,
check
like
it
12
out.
hours. Like 10 to 12, maybe 15. So honestly, that's why for me, when it comes out, for me that's probably going to be 5 days. It's probably going to be like 5 days of me playing that game. And then I'll probably go do some of the online stuff for a few days. But I would imagine that my Space Marine 2 playthrough will be about a week. And then I'll be done with that, and then we're going to roll into we'll roll into my, well, let's look at the calendar real quick. Yeah, that launches on Monday. I anticipate I'll be done with this by Friday. Because I've got today's session, tomorrow's session, and Friday's session. Tomorrow I'll probably play 2 sessions, morning and afternoon. And Friday will just depend. But I bet I'm done with Star Wars Outlaws on Friday. And then I'll just do some post stuff Saturday, Sunday. Oh, well, Saturday I'll be doing something else. But Sunday I'll be doing the No Man's Sky update. I think as long as it came to Xbox as well. And then Monday morning we're ready to roll into that. Which means I'll be done with Space Marine 2 on the 16th probably. And then we're going to roll right into my second playthrough of Starfield. And we'll probably do... That'll be like... I've never built an outpost, so we'll probably pick up where I left off with that second playthrough. We're like 130 episodes deep in that. Go check out the new rover, explore some planets, build an outpost. What I'll probably end up doing at that point is balancing Starfield with No Man's Sky for the rest of the month from like the 17th onward. Mostly focusing on Starfield, but probably doing a couple No Man's Sky streams a week. And then once I hit Starfield, once Shattered Space launches, I'll go hard on Shattered Space. Get that done with. And then we're into early October. And we get to look at what we're doing then, which honestly is... some stuff is flexible. I have like... I'm going to look at my list. The one I'm in the air about is the Diablo 4 DLC. Because I'm not entirely sure that I want to play it. I might. But I know Starship Troopers is coming to the Xbox on the 11th, and I want to go play that. So I know it already launched like a year ago, so I may not get a lot of great traffic with that, but I'm going to go try it anyway because it looked kind of fun. And then we've got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the 25th. That'll be a short campaign. I'll get that done in a few days. And then the 31st is Dragon Age the Veilguard, baby. Speaking of Dragon Age, BioWare launched a blog post this morning with all the progression stuff and 3 new videos. So I will be covering those today, and those will be going live tomorrow morning. So the objective this morning is we're going to play Star Wars Outlaws for a little bit. Then I'm going to go away, do my recording of the Dragon Age Veilguard stuff, get that prepped for tomorrow morning, take a nap, come back, do my World of Warcraft stream tonight, and then start to look at the rest of tomorrow's video production. And I've already cut these episodes up. I think we're up to like episode high 70s. We'll end up with around 100 episodes of this playthrough, I think. Yeah, it looks like I uploaded all the way up to episode 78 today. We're published up to episode 66 as of this afternoon, so we're behind a few days on the Let's Play series, which is normal. Usually I'll wrap up a stream, I'll wrap up the live stream sessions, and then we'll carry on for another 3-4 days with the Let's Play episodes. Anyway. Let me timestamp something here. Alright, so we are deep in the guts of this Clone Wars factory, working on a quest here. For those of you watching the stream right now, we're going to be clipping this part out as its own episode on YouTube. But what I really want to talk about as we move forward here is just they nailed the aesthetic of the Empire Strikes Back era of Star Wars, which is where this is set, right? Because everything is like gritty and grimy, and yet you've got these space stations. Like in this case, we're down in the depths of a droid factory we've found. Like this is a Clone Wars era droid factory. Just look at the art design, everybody. So I've really been impressed with everything I've seen from Massive Entertainment in terms of the world design of this expansion. Not expansion, sorry, of this game. We said expansion because somebody mentioned something about an expansion in chat. My brain is not working. But we came in like all the way over there and came up and around. This is a huge puzzle room with a bunch of stuff that's climbable. Made our way down here to the doorway. So, you know, it's got that look and feel of the Empire Strikes Back. And we've got elements of like Uncharted where we're, you know, running around clearing rooms that are puzzle-based rooms, which we've also seen in, like, I guess Assassin's Creed games as well. I know a lot of people want to make that reference because it's Ubisoft who published, but Massive has traditionally built different types of games, although the Avatar game they did before this was similar in style to this. But they've nailed the gameplay loop as well as the aesthetic. But for me, what really sold me on Star Wars was the attention to detail and just the look and feel of everything, and the way the storyline pulls you in as a smuggler doing all these odd jobs. But then you have these story missions, which are part of the main mission. And for those of you who are watching the stream, you don't mind, but if you're watching this after the fact, FYI, spoiler territory ahead. We're currently on a mission trying to help our droid buddy, who's basically losing his mind. And we're down in the depths of this droid factory trying to find some replacement parts. Yes, the Division 2 was great, Dennis. I really like the Division 2. Seba Jr. says, looks amazing. It does. Thank you so much for the resubscription over on Twitch, Harley Chick. 2 months in. Thank you very much. Howdy, fellow Outlaws. They say, hey guys, hey back. Thanks so much for that. Anybody who's watching live right now, we're on YouTube and Twitch, as we are every day. Uh-oh, and the Zarek Besher here. So, this goes back to what I was talking about earlier. They nailed it, in my opinion.
This isn't good. Zarek Bash must have followed us in.
They have absolutely nailed the gameplay component of this as well as the aesthetic and the look and the feel. One thing I really felt was good in the game has been the progression, in the sense that when I started out, I felt very weak. I can definitely drop down there. But as I've gone on, I've felt a little more powerful, including, you know, as I've earned more.
Okay, we found a passage to shelter in.
Good. I've got deathmark problems. Zarek Bash found a way in. Gotta deal with them first, then I'll come find you, okay?
Strange.
Don't fall down there, kids. I was paying attention to chat and not to the game. We fell down a pit. Here we go. Don't get squished, kids. We're down here in the creepy depths of this, and we've obviously got some Deathmark guys who've showed up from the Zarek Besh. If you remember from the preview trailers, and for those of you who've been playing the game, those guys were like the new syndicate threat that they put into this game, and Kay has pissed them off for various reasons. I think we have to make a jump over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Maybe I'm supposed to get there some other way. We need to regroup with those guys. Alright, well, I definitely needed to jump over here the first time. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Was to go up here. This is the Uncharted aspect of the game. Which I guess the Assassin's Creed games have these in it too, but this feels way more like Uncharted to me as I'm playing. Okay. This will probably be climbable right here. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm assuming we're going to have some stealth stuff here in a minute, because we got all the Zarek Besh we're going to have to deal with. And this leads to like one of my favorite aspects of the game, which is you can go in guns blazing if you want, but also we can go stealth. And I've got some really good stealth armor, which really helps out in terms of takedowns and stuff. See if I can get this guy. Probably go around here. There was a guy out front we saw. I think that was the only one. You know what I could do? Well, let's just see if I don't get seen. As long as I don't get seen, I'll be fine. I still have not gotten the electro-prod weapon, Dennis. Not yet.
Showtime, Nix.
What the?
I did not know there was a tunnel there. I just fell down. I was going to go take the guy out. But hey, we'll do it this way too.
I hate these creatures. Guess it's over then.
I can feel that it's lurking around.
Huh?
Oh shit. Yeah, get out.
Someone there?
There was someone there. I want to go back out over here.
What in the name of...
They found the body.
It ain't here.
Oh no! Well, hey, sometimes when you screw up the stealth,
Someone around next.
you may end up having to do some combat.
Relax. Must have been a rat.
We're gonna do it. Hang on. It worked out. They got distracted.
Never had a chance.
Can't trust anyone these days.
Are these the only two guys left? Oh, damn it. I keep falling down in that hole.
Don't like this.
Yeah. Let's go back out of here again. I got stuck in the hole. I didn't want to get down here. Forgot it was there.
That was interesting.
Let's go get these guys.
It's showtime, buddy.
And that's how you do that. A little bit of sneak, a little bit of manual takedown. Either way, we're good to go. And that's, I love, because we didn't even have to break out our blaster for that. And yet I have all of these blaster modes that I can use, which are awesome. But I do love the sneak component of this game, because once you get good at it, even though we got caught, we didn't actually get busted. Like, we got seen, but we were able to re-hide again. And some of that is just because of the gear that I've got. That's not good. Shit, we have...
Put on a show, Nix.
Well, you're gonna get to see some blaster fire now. Oh, he's gonna chuck a grenade.
That's it. Grab it back, buddy.
We need to get a better vantage point. These guys are chasing me down. Ooh, that hurt.
All right, I'm good.
Shit, that hurt really bad. All right, let's mark and mark. Oh, I only got one of them. No, I got hit again.
Get cover, Nix.
God, these guys are tough. All right, we got one down. Oh, these are just stuns now. Oh, he's got to detonate? Detonate. Detonate. Got him. Woo! So, a little bit of everything in this mission. Which is why I go back to, when I was saying earlier, I think they've nailed the experience for me. I've really enjoyed everything I've seen.
You gotta be kidding me.
And this
Oh,
was
they're
supposed to be a
back
secret
here
base.
again.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for your help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one death mark on my back is enough. Don't let them go.
Okay, this may be the last BX factory in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
Oh no.
What do you need?
The Huts captured one of our teams. They're gonna sell him to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
Here we go.
You cross me again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Deal.
Deal.
He did say General Grievous, yes. So, he served during the Clone Wars, and he obviously has a different, very, very complex past. But we're going to be continuing the stream, but for the episode that I was wanting to record and clip out, I want to end on this note right here, because we just saw a story snippet. So we've seen the aesthetics of the game, we've seen the Uncharted aspects of the game, the art style, the sound stuff, the blaster combat, and me not being very good at it because it is skill-based. I fell a few times because I got lost. You've seen all of that as I struggle bust my way through. But I think for me, this has been definitely the coolest Star Wars game I've played in a long time. It's just, like I said, they nailed it. For me, I get the smuggler, I got the story, there's a little bit of rebellion stuff in here, there's definitely the Empire, there's lots of different smugglers, there's death marks, there's Jabba the Hutt, there's all these classic characters. We've seen Han Solo, Lando, we're in that perfect Empire Strikes Back time frame. It's a good game. I've been having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay. Gotta help the rebels now.
There's a repair bay you can use while we look for the part.
I need to hook him up to the factory power as quickly as possible.
Hopefully that still works.
Remember, we need a compound regulator, and it has to come from a BX power core. Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the Hutt's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure it's got what it needs.
His name is ND5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old delivery turbo lift we use as an exit. When you're ready, head to the surface.
So we got a rebel base down here.
Hey, Vess. My first take on you was mistaken.
Denyon, if you had told me on Kanto you were trying to help a friend, things might have been different. I'm not interested in talking about it.
Oh, that was fun to watch.
They're a big reason I have a death mark. How's Andy?
I have hooked him up to factory power, but I don't know how long it will keep him functioning.
Do what you can. I'll be back as soon as I help these rebels.
Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I think we're just doing check-ins here. Is that an A-wing back there and a landing pad? It sure looks like it.
Got some stuff here if you're interested.
I am.
Anything you need?
Yep. Really? I have plenty of those, plenty of those, plenty of those. I do not have plenty of these.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I think we have visitors at our house, by the way,
Hey,
guys.
watch yourself.
I think think my niece is here. Possibly with her child. The baby. I might have to go see the baby. Show me the baby. She's not a baby anymore. She's like 2?
Let me know if you need something.
She still cries when she sees me sometimes, but not so much since I cut the beard off. When I had the beard, she did not like me at all. There's totally an X-Wing down here. 2 X-Wings. 3 X-Wings. This one's definitely like parted up. 1, and there's parts from another one. 2, this one's in the best working condition. Dude, look at these, like, computer, but man, this is making me want to go watch Empire Strikes Back. Really bad. Funny thing is, I just watched the prequel trilogy, like, in May, and I was thinking about doing the next 3, which is 4, 5, and 6, which is the OG trilogy. It's an A-Wing. I might have to. Wow, wait a second. I can't this month. We got Rings of Power going on this month. I bet I could next month. That's definitely the way out. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. I'm thinking that's it. I think we just need to get out of here. Okay, dads. Yeah, there's nothing there. There was something there. There we go. He said something about upgrade, but I didn't see any upgrade table. I also don't see a treasure in here. It says there's a treasure in here somewhere. I thought he said something about upgrading, and I haven't seen an upgrade table in here anywhere. Only one I'm aware of is the one back at my ship. Alright, well, let's just head out. I feel like this is rather final, man. Because, like, leave the base when ready. Well, I want to, like, work at a workbench, but I don't see... I thought he said there was a workbench down here. I guess I'm imagining things. Alright, we're going to hold here for a second. Let me check a couple of things here, and then I'm going to duck out and see who's here. Actually, I'll see who's here first. I'll be right back. Yeah, my niece is here with her 2-year-old. Come here. She's a cute little kid. I think she's coming up on 3. Frodo, you're not supposed to be over here. What are you doing? She's almost 3. She's super talkative today. She's been getting less and less scared every time she comes over. She doesn't get to see me very often. She only sees me like every 2 months, every 3 months when they come out. Because I'm really bad about going out and visiting. Because I'm always... We were talking about this the other day. I'm usually locked down watching the animals. And Chris will go out for a day or two. All right, let me check a couple of things here before we continue. We got more missions to attend to. Someone just commented on my on the No Man's Sky update. Thanks for the deep dive. That's an awesome dad joke. It's a pretty big update today. We'll be playing on Sunday, sorry. Sunday morning we'll be diving into the fishing expedition for No Man's Sky. Aw, Bruce Thracian 8011 says Star Wars Outlaws is a terrible game that was nowhere ready for release. Guess what? Boo, Bruce, you've been hidden from channel. We don't need you here. We're having a lot of fun with Star Wars Outlaws. No, he didn't get banned for not liking the game. He got banned for being a douche. There's a difference. If you stick around long enough, Derek, you'll learn the difference. Ain't nothing wrong with criticizing. But when you just say it's a shit game and it shouldn't have released, that's the kind of stuff that's not criticism. That's just being trolly. And yes, I curate my community heavily. We don't allow bashing of companies on my channel, so people who try to say things like Ubisoft sucks or EA sucks or Blizzard sucks, I get rid of those people immediately. We don't do that here. We play games for fun. Like the critiques I've given this game are things like, yeah, they need more checkpoints, for sure. Absolutely need some more checkpoints on the stealth missions. There's some bugginess in the AI.
On the surface. Where are you?
On my way to her territory. I'll meet you
Some
there.
texture
Yes,
popping
you will.
here and there. Some more polish could be used. Definitely got things that could be polished upon. But the base gameplay loop is really good, and anyone who's actually playing the game and having fun with the game understands that it's a good game with flaws. Anybody who just rants that it's a bad game because it's got a female character, I think the female character looks sucks, or Ubisoft sucks, those people, I don't want them here. Don't need them here. Don't care to listen to them or have them share the same space. It's Kind of like the no shirt, no shoes policy that restaurants have. On my YouTube channel, we have a don't be a dick policy. No, to each their own, just not on my channel and in my comments section where you're going to try to be douchey about the game sucks, it should have never released. Totally not true. That is a false statement. This game is in a great state. To say that it is a shitty game that should not be released, that is not a constructive comment. That is not being constructively, critiquing the game in any way, shape, or form. That's you just saying, the game sucks, it should have never been released. That's a trolly comment. Bye.
We're going too slow.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else that's out here that I want or need. I think we're just, unless I want to go back and do Sabak. I don't really think I need to do Sabak yet, but I'm hopefully we're gonna get a warning when we get to the point where it's point of no return. Can I still fast travel here? I thought I could before. I guess it's up here. It's not going to let me fast travel from here, I don't think. Yeah, it's got fast travel locked down. I'm a long way away, holy crap. Well, let's ride up a little bit and see if it unlocks the fast travel here. It might just be because we're in a specific area.
Okay, I gotta admit,
That might be
I'm a
why.
little surprised to see you go so far out of your way to help a droid.
Okay, and I'm not surprised at all that the Hutts got the jump on you.
My team got captured trying to buy weapons to use against the tribute convoys.
Let me guess. The Hutts figured out that rebels are worth more as prisoners than customers.
I should have seen it coming. Callus wouldn't have made that mistake. She was my sister, and she died at the Battle of Scarif.
I'm sorry. Never heard of it.
The Empire made sure of that. Callus was a hero, and when she needed my help, I wasn't there. That's why I'm a rebel now.
Hey, Asara.
What is it, Kay?
Something's been bugging me since your crew left me for dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
How did you end up in one of Sliro's vaults?
Before she continues that conversation, I gotta check where we get. I think we gotta go this way. Okay.
Well, Sliro's a man with a lot of resources, and I thought I could liberate some for the cause.
Yeah, sure, but why send you? You're clearly not that good at it.
Maybe, but I do know people who are, like you. And the rebellion needs everyone it can get if we're going to beat the Empire.
Ah. Is this gonna dead end? Crap, I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Oh no! It does dead end. Yeah, as Burlack says, this game wasn't made by EA. It wasn't even made by Ubisoft, technically. It was made by Massive Entertainment, who is a company underneath the Ubisoft umbrella, but have nothing to do with things like Assassin's Creed or any of these other games. They are the Division 1 and 2 and the Avatar game. It's interesting, the rumors and myths that have been allowed to spread with misinformation. Can I not get back there from here? Do I gotta go all the way north, or is there a way? There might be like some sort of a path behind me that I'm just not seeing that goes through. I wonder if there's like a cave right here. I wonder if it goes through.
Okay, Asara. I'm in the tunnel territory.
You're close then. I'm just up ahead scouting out our target.
Oh, so this is the right place to be. Okay. Got droids ahead. But we're okay. We're safe in this part of the territory. These guys don't hate me at the moment. They will soon. I know I'm gonna do something to piss them off. I think we need to turn back around. Let's get off. They might be around here, or it might be a broken... It might be a broken waypoint. Yep, yep. There you go. No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. You're gonna get booted out. I wonder where it'll stick me. Okay. I wonder if that waypoint is bugged. Guys, there's a cliff there.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Well, 160 meters. See, I think the waypoints are screwed up here. Because they shift as soon as I run around the corner. This one will be interesting to figure out, because I'll have to just track these guys down without the waypoint, probably. If I can figure it out eventually. Nope, that's definitely not going to be it.
She's with us.
Let's get moving.
They're not there. 21 meters up here. Oh, they might be at the top of this. Donnie on YouTube says, think I may have found my safe space. You seem to enjoy games and rate them honestly. I don't like sites that say things for clicks. Well, I do make a money from saying things for clicks. Not gonna lie. Like, but when it comes to reviewing games, yes. Everything I do on my channel is focused on the things that I have fun with. I don't like to do rage bait. It doesn't. There's enough negativity, and I don't want to contribute to that. So I'm very much keen on, you know, there's nothing wrong with critiquing bad parts about games. Like when we played Starfield for the first time, there were definitely things to critique. I still gave it like an 8 out of 10. It was a great game for me. But there were janky things loading. The NPCs act weird. Stealth sucked in that game. You know, I didn't like the gunplay the first time around. Then they added aim assist on the console and fixed the dumbness of stealth, and it got better over time. This game is a really good game, and it has a few little launch hiccups and jank to it, but yeah, I don't contribute to the whole hatred of games.
You
like,
made it.
I
Good.
play games for fun. I
We're
don't play
not
games to
too
get pissed
late.
off or angry or outraged or any of that shit. Are you kidding me? I love video games. Like, I'll never forget. Like, it was so funny to me. I went up and visited my parents this past June. And my parents are in their
My
mid-60s
team's just
now.
down there, heading to the cages.
They do not
We're
get what I
lucky
do
the
for a
Hutts haven't
living.
made the exchange yet. I'm
At all.
guessing they're worth a lot.
Because when I was
to
a
the
kid,
Empire.
Those are my friends, Kay.
my
And
dad
Andrew's mine.
and my mom
Stay out of sight
were
while I
very
do this.
much...
The last thing we need is to turn those prisoners
If you don't know
into
who these people
hostages.
are, it's not
Yes,
going to
sir.
mean anything to
I'll
you.
scope out an escape route for us.
My parents were hook, line, and sinker with Dr. James Dobson when they were young adults, when they had me growing up. And so my parents were taught that video games are bad and evil, and they'll rot your kids' brains, and they'll turn them to the devil, and all this other bullshit. So I didn't get to really appreciate video games that much when I was young. I did when I got it on my own, and I did play stuff when I was in my teens, largely through friends who had computers and my uncle who had a computer, and I was able to play lots of, the early point and click adventure games and things. But I have always loved video games, and my parents cannot fathom that I make a living playing video games online in the digital space. They can't get it. And when I was running the two game studios and we were building the MMORPG and all the other stuff we were doing, my dad could not wrap his head around the fact that we were selling digital pre-orders to a digital item which did not exist in the physical world. It's a trip, man, to be able to do this for a living and to be able to play these games that I love, to be able to go into other worlds and have fun with my imagination and to play, the amount of blood, sweat, and tears that went into making a game like this, where you've got artists and actors and programmers and musicians and all sorts of different talent, hundreds of people coming together to make a game like this. There is no way I would shit all over that because of what? The lip animations aren't perfect or the hair doesn't look perfect. That kind of stuff does not bother me at all. I'm here to play games and have fun and enjoy. And also occasionally interact with little monsters like this one who's trying to come on my desk. What are you doing, buddy? You need to go up in this other chair. Come here. You don't get to go on Daddy's desk, but you can go in the chair. Come on. There you go. We can get you on camera. Hopefully he'll be a good boy. No, I understood what you were saying. But yeah, we don't do rage bait here. And I do curate, so generally speaking, I get rid of anybody who tries to be a disruptor of the peace here. And people who leave nasty comments and things like, the game's broken. No, it's not. You just don't like it. Nothing wrong with that. Say you don't like it. Move on about your day. Game's broken. Yeah, the people who made this game are extremely passionate about that, Derek. That's why I say, anybody who makes video games for a living makes them for passion. Everybody who makes these games for a living. Every single developer I've ever known makes video games because they love video games. Every single one of them. People might like to hate on, like, Todd Howard because, he's big gamer executive. Yeah, he ruined Fallout 76. Bleh. Todd Howard makes good games, and he's a video game nerd, and he loves video games, and he makes video games because he's passionate about video games. Anybody who thinks otherwise is disingenuous. All the guys who work at Massive and made this game, hugely talented people, super passionate about what they do. You can see that passion in the work that they've created here in this game. Same thing with like the people who work on, right now we're playing a lot of No Man's Sky. We're playing World of Warcraft. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. We're playing Space Marine 2 in another week. All of these people, passionate people who love video games, and that's why they work on games. And that's why I play video games. Because I like to share in that passion, and I like to have fun. Alright, we gotta unlock some cages here.
See something?
See something, say something. Man, this is gonna be tough. I might have to just not take down people in this one and just sneak. almost got seen.
Life's too short to not spend credits.
Yeah, Donnie, like, I grew up with, like, Zork and King's Quest and Quest for Glory and, like, the point-and-click days. Like, all of this is mind-boggling to my little brain. It's like, I'm like a 5-year-old in a candy store when I play these kinds of things. That's why I love video games so much. BG3 was amazing. So is this game. So is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So is... Every game that I play on my channel is amazing. I like games, that's why I play them. They're all technological wonders.
I can't wait to upgrade my speeder.
Baldur's Gate 3 has certainly set the bar for what's to come from developers who started projects last year and who are going to be releasing in the next 5 to 7 years. It's definitely a bar that's been set that will be a cool thing to strive for, but by no means should we disregard other games if they don't somehow meet Baldur's Gate 3 level of success. And the funny thing about Baldur's Gate 3, I love Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 has done amazing things for my channel. It's a great game. Can't wait to do another playthrough with my wife at some point. I have like almost 450 maybe videos in my playlist for Baldur's Gate 3. I am by no means disillusioned with them, because Larian Studios launched that game in a buggy as fuck state. They have done how many patches now, and those patch notes are filled with thousands of bug fixes, thousands of things that are broken. Don't believe me, go read the patch notes. They are the ones who post the numbers, and it's thousands of bug fixes. Baldur's Gate 3 had a lot of stuff wrong with it when it launched, but it was still a very fun game. When I did my stream through of the first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, there were cutscenes out of order. We had so many bugs, crashes, playing on PC, you know. Comparatively speaking, this game has had a much better launch than Baldur's Gate 3 did. If you look at lines of code and the amount of errors and the amount of bugs that the game launched with and the amount of jank, Baldur's Gate 3 had a much worse time of it. The only thing I've seen from this game has been I've had a few crashes on the PS5 and some texture popping. That's really the only thing I've noticed. So Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game, and it has continued to get better as they've continued to patch it. But they have a new patch coming out. Is it already out? Is patch 7 already out? Patch 7's either already out or coming later this month. That's the one that's adding like the creator mod, the ability to do mods, and the Dark Urge stuff, and like they're still patching Baldur's Gate 3 to this day. Why? Because it was not the flawless product that some people like to think it was. It was a great product, a great game, game of the year, absolutely, but buggy as fuck. Yeah, there's definitely AI issues for sure. Those are things that'll get patched as the game gets better. Do you have numbers that show that Baldur's Gate 3 sold better, Derek? Because I haven't seen any numbers that say that Baldur's Gate 3 sold better. This game's only been out for like a week. I don't think anyone is in any way, shape, or form able to say that Baldur's Gate 3 sold better than Star Wars Outlaws.
It's Crispo!
I may have screwed the pooch with those two. We'll see. Oh, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, it's heightened alertness now. It's got my vote for Game of the Year, Derek. So far, but there's still a lot of good games that are coming out this year. We've got Dragon Age the Veilguard. We've got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Like, there's a lot of other great games that are yet to launch this year, but this game absolutely has my vote for Game of the Year so far. I'm loving this game. It's been the best thing I've played all year. Apart from like No Man's Sky, which originally enough was, 8 years old and still is. The World's Update Part 1 has been very cool. Alright, I think we're going to be able to move up and take out that guy. Because I don't think...
Got something, bud?
I don't see any security cameras. You supposed to go in somewhere over here? Alright.
Someone nearby?
There's definitely somebody right there. How am I getting in there? Something up here. We're gonna wait. Yeah, Conquered is a sad story, man. Exactly, Michael Wilson. Every game has its issues. It's software development done by humans. There will be bugs. You have to play games for fun factors to appreciate them. 100% true.
Got something, bud? Okay, then.
Asara, the cages are open.
Just in time. The Empire's here.
That's not the
TIE
Empire,
fighters?
That's Zarek Bash.
Oh, no.
Okay, but get my team out of there.
Take them down!
No shit, Sherlock. Well, this will be fun.
Oh no!
Who else is chucking grenades at me? There's two of them shooting grenades at me. Really? What do we got? We cleared the area? I think we're good. Yeah, Sanjo, there was some issues with Conquered for sure. Oh, I was paying attention to chat, not running off. Apparently, we got to keep up with those guys. It doesn't help when you have someone who's, in the case of that game, I should say. I didn't play it because I'm not interested in the 5v5 stuff. But it was pretty obvious that it was having issues when it launched. There's only, I don't even remember, it was like a dozen, however many people they were playing on the Steam alone. And of course, there's other places that it was being played, but the Steam numbers were really bad. That's not necessarily indicative of a game that is per se a failure, but it's sometimes an indicator. Crap, we need to shoot up. guess that's the only one. Oh shit!
Okay, looks like the way is clear.
Whew.
Why was it Zarek Basher, not the imps?
I guess.
Did we die to an explosion? Never mind, we got put into a
You saved a
cutscene.
lot of good lives today. You could save a whole lot more.
You know what I realized about you rebels?
What's that?
I got a death mark, a half-dead droid, and a crew without a heavy. And all you want to talk about is how I can help you. You're just another syndicate, taking what you think is yours.
Mm-hmm.
We found the BX regulator, but it doesn't look good.
We're on our way.
Is ND5 okay?
We should hurry.
This guy's a bit of a douche, man, and he does owe us. Peter says, I think the takeaway is don't let public opinion steer you away from potentially amazing games.
Oh, so they are
Often
your
it is
hands?
popular to shit on
Perfect.
games and
That
praise
one.
another to
Hook
the
it up
moon,
to the
even if they have the same
Quick.
shaky launch.
But
Exactly.
not too quick.
Alright, you better make it through this, ND.
You've got it backwards.
ND?
It's a miracle he lasted this long.
Aww. You better make it back, buddy.
Kadik!
Let go!
Okay.
Kay? You gonna start talking?
The casino job went bad. What do you want me to say?
Heard Gadik stripped that dealer droid's protocols, but it panicked. Triggered an alarm.
You knew?
Still got a few contacts in the CBPD.
Kadik made a mistake. You think I wanted him to get picked up?
You left him behind, Kay. Now he has to choose prison or the Empire.
Easy. Gadik knew the risks, okay? I work better alone. Always have.
That sounds like Rico. Not you.
I'm done talking.
Michael says, I'm a 70-something-year-old retired IT pro who plays games, writes stories, creates artwork, and composes music. Every time I watch the stream, I get more
You're
excited
okay.
about playing the game.
Did I
Good to
hurt
hear.
you?
It's a good
Even
game.
if you did, you were broken.
No, it's me. Without Jalen's restraining bolt functioning, I'm just a battle droid. Infiltrate and terminate. Nothing else.
That was you.
Relic says,
I
generally
told
when
him not
a lot of
to.
people shit in a game, I become more interested. Generally speaking. Holy shit, my mom's alive?
Hey, Kay.
We need 2 slicers, right? Well, here's the best of the best.
Not her.
Oh, why?
Ship, a crew, big job in the works.
I thought her mom was
I always
dead.
knew you could do it. I'm just here to make sure you finish strong.
Oh shit!
Okay, I get it.
Like, that's her mom,
Score
right?
comes
Adoptive
first.
mom
We
or
need
real
her.
mom?
You need her. And that death mark's not going anywhere.
That was a plot twist.
Good to have you back, old friend.
Oh, man.
Looking forward to catching up, kiddo. Why are you here?
Jalen said you needed firepower, and rebellions aren't cheap, so.
Wow. So I'd say we're in the end game now.
Almost there. After this job, we finally outrun the death mark.
Yeah, that's the final mission, I would say. I wonder if I'm going to have a chance to go back and do things like Sabak and the things that I didn't do
Hey.
You're back.
through this first initial playthrough. I've done most of the things I wanted to do. But I definitely didn't do I haven't unlocked Lando Calrissian yet because I didn't go to the private Sabacc parlor. Because I was thinking I would do Sabacc later. So we'll see. I've been told, somebody said that when you beat the game, you can continue to go off and do other stuff after that fact. So if that's the case, it won't be that big of a deal. Peter says, also your videos got me back in a low trip after not playing since like 2007 or 8. Really stoked to play through. It's made a lot of changes since 2007, 2008. It's a much better game in my opinion these days. It is showing its age, now 17 years later, but it's great. It's a great game. Fishing expeditions. I don't play PvP at all. I hate PvP. I'm here to have fun with people. Not be angry with people. Or want to take them out, or to defeat them, or to beat them. I've talked about that a lot in the past too, like with one of the reasons I like to play tabletop, like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder and stuff, is because you're sitting down at the couch to play with your friends, to play the game. PvP is the direct opposite of that. PvP is I'm here to kick your ass and berate you as a human being and be better than you and to dominate you and blah blah blah. I just don't like that. I'm not here to be competitive. I'm okay with being competitive against myself. I don't participate in PvP because it brings out the negativity in a lot of people, and I'm just like, nah, and I don't enjoy it.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No, I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico gone.
You want to be free, Kay. And to do that, you need to stop keeping score with some ghost and start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster and a casino chip, Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret? I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness, tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am, the last survivor. And I only have Andy 5 to thank for that.
Well, at least you lived.
My family's hatred destroyed our future, Kay. Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us. Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person. I've got word he's brokering some deal between Zarek Besh and the Empire's intelligence outfit, the ISB. Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Kanto. And then, we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Kay, Rico has secured a Lambda shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates. And be careful.
Well,
See
we
ya,
need
Andy.
to
See you soon, Kay.
upgrade some stuff before we do anything. Cause the blaster bolt to become more powerful the longer it's charged. I mean, it's nice. I don't think I really need it, though. Yeah, I just don't know. We could definitely upgrade this. We would need another ion accelerator to do the final one. Alright, anything from her?
Getting ready for the job, Hank?
Очевидно, бота чититоки. Сумики юна куно бата чискатонка.
Right. Maybe we don't rush things with explosives.
Maha niki jino maso.
You are not listening, are you?
Upaventasol kid.
Uh-huh, thanks. Hey, Gadik, is there anything you need before we hit Slero?
Yes, in fact. I want something from you. For letting the Empire take me back on Kanto. For not even trying to stop them.
What was I supposed to do? The police were right on us. Look, okay, I'm sorry.
No. Not an apology. I want you to accept that there are two Ks. The one that left me behind, and the one that risked her life to get me out. Because this is only going to work if we get the right K.
Okay. And we've got that one dude who's sitting over here, too. I wonder if he's...
Sarah? So, the freedom fighters running with criminals now.
Is there a question in there?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure it out. What did you tell Jalen to get on this job?
I mean, the truth? Look, I know you don't want me here, but this is his show, Kay.
Alright, I'm going to Google something here real quick before we go any deeper. So we are in the home stages of this now. I was looking up online like how much is left. There's 3 stages to finish. We might finish tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll end up doing 2 streams tomorrow. I'm just taking the schedule here. We'll have 2 Star Wars Outlaws streams tomorrow. We might finish it up in 1, depending on how long it takes to go through. And we might finish it up in the morning. If I don't finish it up in the morning, we'll finish it up in the afternoon. And then a follow-up. But I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this game tomorrow. The only thing I haven't done, which I'm just going to ignore, and hopefully I can do it after I beat the main storyline, is going to be if I can go do the Sabacc stuff afterwards, then I'll just go roam the planets and play Sabacc after I beat the main game. And then at some point... At some point we'll do a second playthrough, but it's not going to happen right now. Happy Sanjo says, I actually really enjoy the Avatar game a massive way better than How to Write Me. I wanted to play it, but I did not because it happened at Christmas time and I was playing Rogue Trader that month, Sanjo. So that's high praise. That's really good to know because I wonder if that's something where I can get some time to sneak it in like 2024, 2025. Because I really like this game and I haven't played, I think I've played the Division 2. I didn't really play the first game that much. I did play the Division 2. It's been a few years ago now, but I really enjoyed the Division 2 for the time that I played, which was about 4 months on the PS4. But I like the Avatar franchise, and that game looked really, really good. It just happened to launch at a time when I was too busy with another game, and so I couldn't play them both at the same time. And I've just never gotten back around to it. So that might be something to put on the radar. I think I'm going to have to get on my speeder to make it over to her.
Okay, Nix. Let's go.
Kay, I am sorry for what Jalen did. He should not have contacted your mother.
What? That restraining bolt make you apologize for him too?
No, I am simply disappointed.
There's nothing we can do. It's his job, his crew. You should know that more than anyone.
Yes, I do.
Alright, so she's got a Lambda-class shuttle.
I see you still have my blaster.
Told you it was her mom's blaster.
That power pack is aftermarket. It overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station. Tightest security in the galaxy, but it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master key, and get out. Unseen.
We? No, me and Nix got this.
Can he pilot an Imperial shuttle? Can you?
Good point.
I know. I'm the last person in the galaxy you want to sit in a shuttle with. But this job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
Been winging it my whole life. Worked out so far.
This time it won't.
Just don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start this, we have to see it through, so... You ready?
So this means, essentially, this is the point of no return. Oh, yep, it totally just told me. You are about to enter the final part of the game. You will not be able to play syndicate quests, contracts, or other side activities until it is completed. Alright, well that's a good stopping point to save that for tomorrow. Because I do have a second stream to do today in about 5 hours. So I'm going to head out, get some lunch, hang out with my niece and her Is it my? Would that be my great niece? My great niece? Her daughter would be my great niece. They're gonna go hang out with them for a bit, and then I'm gonna come back and play some World of Warcraft War Within tonight around 6 p.m. Central. Don't forget, the big update post on No Man's Sky went live just before this, so go check that out. And we are going to, it looks like we're going to be wrapping up Star Wars Outlaws tomorrow. It might be done in one stream, we might do it in 2 streams, but we'll definitely be back tomorrow morning around 10 or in between 10 and 11 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch. If you miss any parts of this, don't worry about it. I cut these into 30-minute episodes that are going up on YouTube as part of the Let's Play series. You're welcome, Leezer. And so for those of you who are tuning into that, I think we're up to episode, I'm going to tell you real quick because we are up to episode 66 as of this afternoon at 5 p.m. and I'll get some more episodes out, but I've uploaded all the way to episode 78, and then this one will end up being like 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, something like that. We're going to end up with around, I would say, 90 to 100 episodes in total, which will be somewhere in the ballpark of like 45 to 50 hours of a playthrough. So it's been a pretty good run for this, but we're about to wrap it up, and then beyond this we're playing Space Marine 2 starting the 9th, which is Monday, and of course in between that Lord of the Rings Online, World of Warcraft, and we're moving into the Shattered Space DLC for Starfield. So it's going to be a busy month of September, August, whatever month it is right now. I'm about to go away from here as well, and I need to get the recorded. I gotta go do a reaction video to the progression and skills stuff that BioWare launched today for Dragon Age, the Veilguard. So that'll probably be the first video that goes live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. is going to be the Dragon Age video. So stay tuned to YouTube for the update, because you'll see it when it goes live. You'll be able to save the premiere as an update. So for those of you watching on Twitch right now, get on over to YouTube, because all the stuff that happens in between the streams happens over there. I'll see everybody next time. Stay safe. Happy gaming. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. May the Force be with you.